You had an incredibly successful transition for a bank advisor. Like, what would you tell bank advisors that are just kind of starting getting to that point? Like, I want to spread my wings. Maybe I'm a couple years out. I don't know. Like what are the things that they should be doing?
It's a phenomenal question. It's something I share with bank advisors because a lot of times I'll have bank advisors that get referred to me by recruiters or they just know my name in the business and they call me and they hey, I'm interested maybe in going independent, talk to me a little bit. And a lot of what I talk to them about is a lot of times they're not ready. And you go, well, what do you mean they're not ready? Well, I think bank advisors for the first thing you need to do is the last 2 years you're there, name recognition for your personal brand needs to take over brand recognition for the bank, meaning that my clients knew when they came to see me, they were coming to see Evan Mayer that happened to be at SunTrust and not going to see SunTrust that has a guy there named Evan Mayer. And I think that switch is huge. Make sure that, when you're writing pieces or emails or you're sending things to clients, that they're coming from your belief system and not necessarily just the banks. And I think too many times we're publicizing wherever we're at. If we're at Morgan Stanley or we're at Raymond James as an example, we may just be sharing that data from their economists and not how you truly believe. So I think that's important. One, two, that you have a process with clients, that you're not just selling them product. If you're a product guy, you might just want to stay in the bank because it's going to be very hard to transition your clients when they get a call from somebody else down the street saying, hey, they didn't put you in the right product. This is a better product for you. So I think planners have the ability to leave the bank channel. I think people that have the relationships with those clients have the ability to leave the bank channel. I think people that are creative, such as Nick, Know Your Plan, he was very creative with how he wanted to kind of come across to people. So he was able to take a very large percentage. I was able to take 96% of my clients. Could I taken more? I probably could have. I would, I'm very competitive. I hate the one or two I lost.
Yeah.
But I was the top advisor in South Florida when I left, and they had 6 advisors that they split my book up with, and they had a very aggressive campaign to try to keep every client with them because they didn't want to, they didn't want to be known as letting their top advisor go, taking a high percentage of their clients. So, but yeah, I would say know your business, have your clients make sure they know you, and have that conversation. I always had that conversation with clients where I'd said, right now SunTrust is treating me great. If there's ever a minute they're not, I'll let you know. And I would pause and kind of wait for their feedback. And occasionally they give me that feedback of, if you go anywhere, we're going, or they go, well, we'll see. I knew the we'll sees I kind of took as no's, and I took the, we might be interested as yeses.